Dinosaurs, once depicted as scaly and lizard-like in the media, such as Jurassic Park or various old paleo art. But our understanding of the clade has expanded. Most notably is that they have become more active and bird-like. And our main character of today is the genesis for that renaissance, Archaeopteryx. Only 3 species of Archaeopteryx have been discovered, and all fossils were found in the limestone deposits near Sundhofen, Germany. The first ever fossil, a single feather, dubbed Urvogel or primeval bird, was discovered around late 1860 by a German paleontologist, Hermann von Meyer. Archaeopteryx lived in the late Jurassic, roughly 150 million years in what is now southern Germany. During this time, Europe was an island chain in the middle of the sea and closer to the equator. Archaeopteryx was a small theropod with the average specimen only around the size of a magpie, and the largest individuals still no bigger than a raven, only around half a meter long, or less than 2 feet. The most interesting feature of Archaeopteryx was, in almost all of the fossils, its body was covered in quilt-like feathers, suggesting they were warm-blooded and a candidate for a transitional animal between non-avian dinosaurs and, of course, birds. The Thermopolis specimen described in 2005 is arguably the most complete fossil, and it shows that they possess flight feathers both on their wings and legs, indicating that they may be capable of powered flight. However, studies have shown that its wings were not suitable to handle the high torsional forces required for long sustained flight, and most likely only be able to fly a short distance. Its anatomical features have stumped paleontologists for decades, but recent studies show that it is probably not the ancestor of birds, like many believed. Archaeopteryx fossils were the turning point in our knowledge of the clade, ushering in a period called the Dinosaur Renaissance. It began in 1859. A British biologist and a supporter of the theory of evolution, Thomas Henry Huxley, inspired by Darwin's Origin of Species, proposed that birds were descendants of dinosaurs, citing similarities between the skeleton of modern birds and dinosaurs, particularly Archaeopteryx. But he was dismissed, and in 1926, when Gerhard Heitmann published his influential book, The Origin of Birds, the hypothesis that birds evolved from crocodilomorph was widely accepted. However, in 1964, the Renaissance saw a scientific revolution championed by John Ostrom after the discovery of the fossil he named Deinonychus antiropus, that birds evolved from coelurosaurs, alongside with Robert Bakker, who pushed the idea that dinosaurs were warm-blooded. This renaissance completely changed our portrayal and understanding on dinosaurs, from ecology and evolution to physiology and behavior. We now know birds are indeed descendants of dinosaurs and are dinosaurs themselves. These creatures were more active with higher metabolic rates than most reptiles, while their appearance became more in line with modern birds, with colorful feathers and more elaborate ornaments to attract mates. Also, it is likely that they had very unique courtship and behavior, despite their resemblance to birds. It is believed that they are more closely related to dromaeosaurs and troodontids. Their jaws were filled with sharp, serrated teeth, possessing 3 fingers, and of course, the iconic sickle claw. A recent study on its feathers have shed light on its color that they were completely black. Personally, I think Archie over here is one of the most important dinosaurs, with the likes of Megalosaurus and Tyrannosaurus rex, since it's the primary reason for changing our modern understanding on dinosaurs. From this to this. Also, feathered dinosaurs rule!